Title: The Templars' Vision. In the quiet stillness of a moonlit chapel, deep within the heart of medieval Europe, a small group of Templars knelt in prayer. Their leader, Sir Alaric, a grizzled warrior with silver-threaded hair and scars that spoke of countless battles, had called for this midnight vigil. The Holy Land had grown restless, and whispers of betrayal brewed in distant courts. The world teetered on the edge of chaos, and Sir Alaric sought divine guidance. The air was thick with the mingling scents of burning frankincense and damp stone. As the knights recited their prayers, a sudden, otherworldly light burst forth from the altar. It shimmered like liquid gold, cascading across the worn wooden pews and cracked mosaic tiles. The men froze, their breaths caught in awe. Sir Alaric raised his gaze, his voice faltering mid-prayer. From the radiant glow emerged a figure cloaked in celestial light. A being neither man nor angel, but something incomprehensibly greater. Its voice was neither loud nor soft, but resonated deep within their souls. "Templars," it spoke, "you are guardians of this fragile world, yet even your swords and shields cannot prevent the chaos to come. Tonight, I grant you a glimpse of the future, a chance to see the struggles of humanity beyond your time. From what you witness, find hope and offer your blessing." Before anyone could respond, the light engulfed them. When their vision cleared, they found themselves no longer in the chapel, but standing amidst towering steel giants. It was a city like none they had ever imagined. A forest of glass and metal buildings stretched toward the heavens, lit by 1,000 unnatural lights. The hum of distant machines filled the air, and great metal beasts, vehicles, raced through the streets without horses. Sir Alaric stared in disbelief as a young woman stumbled past them, her face gaunt and weary. She wore strange clothes, threadbare jeans and a faded jacket, and clutched a child to her chest. Her eyes darted nervously, scanning the shadows. Sir Alaric followed her gaze and saw a group of masked figures lurking in an alleyway, their eyes cold and predatory. "Is this the future of humanity?" muttered Sir Edric, a younger knight at Alaric's side. "A world still ruled by fear and violence?" "Look closer," the celestial voice urged from the air around them. They turned their attention to a small park tucked between the towering buildings. A group of people, some dressed in business suits, others in tattered clothing, sat together around a fire made from scraps of wood. They shared what little food they had, laughter ringing out despite their dire circumstances. A child handed a piece of bread to a stranger, her innocent smile breaking the gloom like a ray of sunlight. Nearby, a man in a lab coat stood addressing a crowd. He gestured passionately, holding up a vial of clear liquid. Though the Templars could not understand his words, the expressions of hope and determination on the faces of his listeners were unmistakable. Sir Alaric's heart swelled. Despite the chaos, the struggle, and the pain, there was resilience. These people, his descendants, fought not with swords, but with courage, compassion, and ingenuity. They bore the same fire that had driven him and his brothers to defend the weak. The vision shifted again. Now, the knights stood in a vast desert. They saw towering wind turbines spinning gracefully against the horizon, drawing power from the endless breeze. In the distance, a group of men and women planted trees in barren soil, their faces streaked with sweat but alight with purpose. A young boy carried a watering can, his hands trembling under its weight, yet he smiled as he poured life into the cracked earth. Finally, the vision dissolved, and the Templars found themselves back in their humble chapel. The celestial figure remained before them, its light dimmer now but still radiant. "Do you understand?" it asked gently. Sir Alaric nodded, tears streaming down his weathered face. "We saw both the darkness and the light. Even in the darkest times, humanity fights for hope. They are stronger than we imagined." The figure inclined its head. "Then bless them, as you once swore to protect those in need. Your era's prayers can echo across time, offering strength to those who struggle." The Templars rose to their feet, their swords held high. Sir Alaric spoke with a voice that trembled with reverence and resolve. "We bless those who come after us, those who endure what we cannot imagine. May they find peace amidst the chaos, strength in their unity, and light even in the deepest darkness. Let our faith be their shield, our hope their beacon." The celestial figure bowed once more, then vanished into the night, leaving only a faint glow on the altar. For the rest of their days, the Templars carried the vision with them, their prayers reaching not only their time, but a future they would never live to see.